James Van Der Beek's wife, Kimberly, sweetly reacts to their daughter's surprise performance at Dawson's Creek reunion. Although the actor couldn't make the event due to illness, his wife and kids attended on his behalf. James Van Der Beek's wife, Kimberly, is sharing just how proud she is of her girls. The mom of 6 reshared people's Instagram reel from the Dawson's Creek reunion event, which featured 2 of her daughters singing the theme song. James had to miss the event as he recovers from illness. James Van Der Beek's wife, Kimberly, is one proud mom. On Monday, September 22nd, the actor's wife, 43, attended the Dawson's Creek reunion event in New York City on behalf of James, who was unable to attend as he recovers from illness. During the event, 2 of James and Kimberly's daughters, Olivia, 14, and Emilia, 9, took to the stage and sang the show's theme song, "I Don't Want to Wait" by Paula Cole. The following day, Kimberly reshared people's reel from the event of her daughters singing and sweetly tagged James on her Instagram stories. "Our girls at Van Der Beek, James," Kimberly wrote above the video. "Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories." Alongside Olivia and Emilia, James and Kimberly share Annabelle, 11, Gwendolyn, 6, Joshua, 13, and Jeremiah, 2. Kimberly also included a video of her daughter Olivia receiving birthday cupcakes backstage. Actor Norm Lewis sang "Happy Birthday" to her alongside the rest of her family at the event. At the Norm Lewis sang "Live Her Birthday Song," the proud mom wrote over the video. The cast of the beloved WB teen drama series, including Michelle Williams, Katie Holmes, Joshua Jackson, Mary Beth Peel, John Wesley Shipp, Mary Margaret Humes, Nina Repeta, Kerr Smith, Meredith Monroe, and Busy Phillips, reunited for a live reading of the show's pilot episode to benefit F. Cancer and James, who was diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer last year. After the event, Kimberly shared a few posts on her Instagram stories reflecting on the night and thanking the various parties who made it happen. She said she loved how the night made so many of the kids' dreams come true. "The night was so special to the whole family, and more importantly, just feeling my husband fill the entire theater and the love for him. We'll be unwinding this one for a while," she said in the video. "But thank you for the love and the support and for the prayers, because this right here, friends, centers my husband on my heart. It was a beautiful night, and I miss my husband. I can't wait to get back to see him tomorrow." James announced in an Instagram post shared on September 21st that he would be unable to make the much-anticipated event, which would have been the first full cast reunion since the show's conclusion in 2003. "This is the evening I've been looking forward to most since my angel Michelle Williams said she was putting it together way back in January." The actor began his lengthy Instagram message. "So you can imagine how gutted I was when 2 stomach viruses conspired to knock me out of commission and keep me grounded at the worst possible moment. Everyone, please enjoy all the love in that room. Shouts on my family. I will be beaming and receiving from afar in a bed in Austin," he wrote, noting that Lin-Manuel Miranda would be stepping in for him at the event. "Thank you, at Lin_Manuel. You were a hero to my kids before. Now you're a demigod, smiling face with halo." James Van Der Beek, to skip Dawson's Creek reunion event due to stomach viruses. James Van Der Beek shared on Sunday that he will not be joining the Dawson's Creek reunion due to multiple stomach viruses and will be replaced by Hamilton writer and star Lin-Manuel Miranda. The Dawson's Creek class reunion, which was announced earlier in August this year and is being organized to raise money for the charity F Cancer, will feature a live charity reading of the first episode by Dawson's Creek stars Michelle Williams, Katie Holmes, and Joshua Jackson, who all shot to fame on the teen series. The cast is primarily reuniting to show their support for Van Der Beek after he shared his stage 3 colorectal cancer diagnosis last year. Van Der Beek played protagonist Dawson Leary on the hit show. Williams, who has received 5 Oscar nominations since the finale, played his love interest Jen Lindley. Batman Begins star Holmes played Joey Potter, while Fringe's Jackson played Pacey Witter. On Sunday, Van Der Beek posted a message on his Instagram to share that he had contracted 2 stomach viruses, which would leave him unable to show up for the reunion. "This is the evening I'd been looking forward to most since my angel Michelle Williams said she was putting it together way back in January. So you can imagine how gutted I was when two stomach viruses conspired to knock me out of commission and keep me grounded at the worst possible moment, he wrote. Despite every effort, I won't get to be there. I won't get to stand on that stage and thank every soul in the theater for showing up for me and against cancer when I needed it most. However, Pulitzer, Tony, and Emmy winner Lin-Manuel Miranda will be taking over for the one-night-only live reading, he shared. But I do have an understudy, a ridiculously overqualified replacement who would have been number one on my wish list had I ever dreamed he'd be available. Some of my kids would definitely consider an upgrade over me. Plus, he already knows how to get to the theater, so that's convenient. The role of Dawson, usually played by James Van Der Beek, will be played by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Can't believe I just got to type that. Everyone, please enjoy all the love in that room. Shine some on my family. I will be beaming and receiving from afar in a bed in Austin. The show's creator, Kevin Williamson, is co-producing the event alongside Jason Moore, who directed several episodes. Moore will direct the reading set to take place at the Richard Rogers Theater in New York City, held in collaboration with the charity F Cancer. Released in 1998, the show, following the relationships of childhood friends, had a significant impact on television at the time and launched a golden era of teen dramas. It ran for 5 seasons, ending in 2003 that earlier this year, Van Der Beek opened up about living with stage 3 colorectal cancer, 2 years after being diagnosed. After noting that he was feeling great, he described how cancer has been a journey for him. There are just so many ups and downs, and so many unknowns. Cancer, I call it a full-time job, he said on an episode of Today. He said that since there weren't any warning signs leading up to his diagnosis, he's urging people to get screened even if they don't have symptoms. Colorectal cancer is a type of cancer that starts in either the colon or the rectum, which are both parts of the large intestine in the body's digestive system. During an interview with People in November, after revealing his diagnosis, he explained what led him to get screened for cancer, which was ultimately a symptom he'd missed. I'd always associated cancer with age and with unhealthy, sedentary lifestyles, Van Der Beek said. But I was in amazing cardiovascular shape. I tried to eat healthy, or as far as I knew it at the time. During the summer of 2023, he cut coffee from his diet, thinking it was the reason for his irregular bowel movements. However, when this did not change his symptoms, he went to the hospital, then the gastroenterologist.